Ngayong araw na ito ay may napanood akong video ng Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia. And man, I'm so impressed kung gaano siya katalino and may panindigan sa sarili. And let me play a short clip from that video.
We again started to decline in the number of cases where as of May 30, in the week of May 30 alone, we have 24 cases. What am I trying to say here? This is the nature of the disease. It goes up, it goes down, goes up and goes down. But it shouldn't mean that every time there is a spike or a surge, we immediately lock down. Because lockdowns don't work. They just aggravate the situation. And at this point in time, after more than a year, further lockdowns will just further devastate an already devastated economy. And who are going to suffer most? Not those that make their hypotheses and come up with their figures in the clinic. Clinicians who now hold power over people's lives with policies that they just come up looking at figures. It is actual people. It's the people who suffer. Because every number that you log or you try to analyze in terms of what? In terms of increase or decrease, each number corresponds to a person. A person who can suffer if policies are not tempered by our sense of humanity and our sense of reality. Because that is most important. You have to have on-ground experience. You have to be in actual interaction with people. The people whom these figures represent.
So si Governor Gwendolyn Garcia of Cebu, wow ma'am, I'm your fan. I'm so excited. You can't even believe it, ma'am. Like, I've been looking for people, politicians, especially leaders sa ating bansa na who are brave enough to speak out and expose this whole lockdown, masking, and this whole COVID thing. And so far, I can be wrong, but so far only Governor Gwendolyn Garcia of Cebu is actually my, brave enough to speak out. And in fairness naman po sa mga leader natin, kay Pangulong Duterte, I'm sure his hands are tied, he has to do something kasi nga siya yung presidente. So I'm sure his hands are tied, but I'm really hoping na from what I heard, nag-usap na po sila ni Gwendolyn Garcia, Governor Gwendolyn Garcia, and hopefully President Duterte would learn a thing or two from the governor and they can work out something. Because guys, I'm watching this video and it makes me tear up kasi I feel like parang the Filipinos are put into dark in a dark room. Like they're not being they're not given the other side of this COVID story. And parang naririnig lang nila ang mga namatay, kaso, cases. They don't even think about, hindi nila pinapalas ilang numbers ang nakasurvive. How old were the people who died? Anong mga sakit? Meron na ba itong mga sakit? Like may narinig ako neighbors namin na namatay na may COVID, but actually he had a complication ng diabetes. Did he really die from COVID? O nangyari na namatay siya sa diabetes at when he died, may COVID siya. So, stuff like that. Guys, let's stop being fearful, okay? But then again, I want to make it clear, okay, na naintindihan ko ang Pangulong Duterte at ibang leaders dahil, they have to do something. Kailangan nilang may gawin sila kasi lahat ng mga tao ay nakadepend sa kanila. But isn't it time to realize na hindi gumagana ang lockdown? Ilang beses na tayo nag-lockdown at paulit-ulit na lang tumataas, bumababa ang mga kaso. Kasi po ang virus ay nag-mutate. Yun nga, I'm sorry to tell you guys, pero ang mask, hindi po gumagana yan. Kasi ang virus is maliit masyado. Malaki po ang butas ng mask. And not to mention, palaging hinahawakan, binubusa, nahuhulog, tapos pinupulot, tapos nilalagay sa mukha. It's like useless po. Okay? I'm sorry, pero yun po ang katotohanan. And in fact, ngayon, si Dr. Fauci ay exposed dito sa Amerika dahil sa kanyang email ay sinabi niya na ang mask ay hindi epektibo. So, i-google niyo po yan, si Dr. Fauci. Siya po, that's another video, whole video po. But, anyways, I just wanna say, guys, na it's time, to all our leaders, our politicians, please, look at the other side of this whole COVID thing. Tingnan niyo po ang ibang mga, balansehin niyo, pros and cons. Ano po ang mga cons kung palagi na lang tayo nag-lockdown? Maraming business ang nagsarado na po. Maraming mga tao ang wala ng trabaho, gutom. Ang iba, it will resort to crime. People will be, stealing and robbery or akyat bahay, tataas yan lahat. Dahil, people have to do what they need to do. So, I really hope that the president, from what I heard, nag-meeting sila ni Governor Gwendolyn Garcia. I hope that at least meron na, eye-opener or something like that. And to Governor Gwendolyn Garcia, ma'am, I'm your fan, and I pray that God will keep you safe and healthy. And I want to say Cebu is very, very blessed to have a governor who's brave, smart, and may sariling panindigan. And if you ever run for president, I will vote for you. Thank you po.